Good morning, guys. It is, what is it? Oh, it's Thursday, January 24th. Issues. Numbers of the day are 24 and 19. In fact, we have 12, 13, 14, 14, 16, 17, 18, 18, 19. So there's a little bit of forward movement, pause for a minute, and then more forward movement. 24 is about taking care of others, showing your love through service, giving care. It's about healing. And then 19 is beginnings and endings, completion of a cycle, holding space for the new beginnings. And then there's also a 1, so it's double new beginnings. Then we have 12, which is surrendering and coming from a higher perspective. 13 is transformation. 14 is about social media, expressing yourself, expressing confidence, asserting boundaries, surprises, changes, gifts. 16 is about enlightenment. It's about psychic downloads, awakenings, and breakthroughs. 17 is about something that leaves a lasting impression. It's your leadership ability and achievements. And then we have 2 18s, which is about setting an example for healing. It's purging, it's unconditional love, it is endings, okay? And the moon is in Libra. Venus is sextiling Black Moon Lilith. There's some Aquarius energy there, so there's we are in fact controlling our emotions, but this is more of a balanced day, okay? And this is because there's healing, okay? Just gotta trust, people. Trust that everything happens for a reason, and everything happens for your highest good. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to trust the unknown, but hey, you know, people believe in religion, right? They trust that. Why can't you trust this? Why can't you trust yourself? Everyone needs something to believe in. Oh, beautiful. So right off the bat, we have the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups. Okay, so you have real love. If you are with somebody right now, you guys have true love. You're fated to be together. This is the fated union card, okay? Then we have Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is about new beginnings in relationships. It's also about renewed love. So if you've recently been separated and got back together with somebody, you guys are embarking on something new, okay? And this may have been due to a confrontation, a self-confrontation, or some kind of fight where it was acknowledged that some kind of boundary needed to be obliterated and a new one put in place, okay? So this could be you guys together. Aces are also about communication, okay? So you guys could be discussing with each other on how to proceed differently, okay? You guys clearly love each other, okay? The love is there, and you tell each other that you love each other. But we also have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is reversed, okay? Hierophant is like traditions, it's religions, it's politics, it's law, traditional authorities, I want to say. And it looks like you two guys, oh wow. It looks like you two guys are not traditional. Maybe this isn't the traditional female in the kitchen, male goes to work and sits in the lazy boy chair and watches the female serve everybody and everything kind of deal, bullshit. This is definitely something different. Both of you guys are independent. Wow. Ace 2 and the 3 of Cups. So there was definitely some kind of reunion or some kind of celebration, intimate celebration with friends. Or you could be reuniting with your lover. There could be some talks about the commitment and how you can do things together but still have me time, okay, in order to take care of the self, the needs of the self, okay? So Traditions are out the window. We're not going to do anything the usual way. I don't really care what anybody else thinks. I love you, but we have to do things in a different way from what society has told us we needed to do. Okay? This could be people coming together for a specific cause, people wanting to change rules, people wanting to change the old boys club, people wanting to change government and politics, people wanting changes to religion, just people uniting and joining together, finding, loving themselves, and meeting others in their vibe tribe, linking up for the same cause. What do they want? They want changes. Okay? All the structures that are in place are outdated. Yes, they're traditions, but you know what? They're based on previous paradigms, previous beliefs that can no longer exist in this world. It's just, you know, we're not, what do you call it? We are human beings. We are evolving, which means all of our structures need to evolve too. Okay, so there's a lot of people that are joining, that are taking up causes. Okay, and the groups, they're amassing. Okay, the groups are getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and people are socializing. They're getting together. They're talking about what they love, what they want to do. Okay, so basically, this is about people getting together, uniting for a common cause to change the world. We have the moon reversed, okay? Right side up, the moon is about something in the subconscious that needs to come up. It could also be dreams. It could also be secrets. It could also be an emotional period of healing after some kind of drama, trauma, or loss. It's reversed, okay? So maybe these people uniting for that cause to change government, to change religion, to change politics, to change the world, whatever the cause is, they want to expose the secrets. They want to expose the secrets of the government. They want to expose the corruption of religions. They want to dang it, what's the phrase I'm looking for? They want to clean house. Okay, this also speaks to the Grand Cardinal Cross of clearing up power abuses, exposing people for what they are. Okay, and all these traditions or authorities are supposed to be honorable, but there's a whole host of nasty, nasty people that don't belong in power. Okay, they abuse their power. So they're getting called out. And this now is more and more people calling them out. People, it starts with one person calling them out, then that person gathers supporters and followers, okay? Other people who are in the same position or who have experienced the same thing. This is joining forces against corruption in all forms of authorities, okay? Mostly government and religion, just because, you know, that's all over the news. People wanting things to change, bringing out the dirty old secrets, and what do you call it? They're looking for transparency. That's what the word I was looking for. They want transparency, clarity. They want people to be seen for who they are, okay? If they're in fact bad people, they're going to be exposed. Yep. Yep, yep. Karmic lessons for a lot of people, okay? And for some of them, their karmic lesson was to be able to be open and unite with other people, to work with other people harmoniously towards a purpose. Okay, so part of the karmic lesson could be that this was their cause. Maybe they're finding out that this is what they want to do, this is what they believe in, and this is what their destiny is. Some of these people are going to be exposed for their corruption and their lies and their greed and all their crimes. This is their karma coming for them. They will be experiencing some karma as they all get called out one by one, and transparency is clamored for. Ten of Pentacles, this is about abundance. It's completion of a cycle. This is about you no longer feeling fearful of lack of fill in the blank, okay? Mostly about money, but this is the fact that you have been practicing, and it's a 12 year, so this is about surrendering and accepting what is and saying, okay, I wish I had blank, but if I'm not supposed to have blank, then so be it. Whatever. I will accept whatever the universe gives me. Okay, so through this period of surrender, we are vibrating high. We're releasing that fear. We're releasing that judgment. If I don't have blank, then the world's going to end kind of deal. Okay, releasing that automatic judgment of fear for lack. Okay, now a lot of us have released that. We have in fact cleared our ego of that, and we learned not to panic every time we don't have what we need in our hands right at this moment. Okay, because most of us are thinking, I need this for this. Okay, they're thinking in the future, I need this by tomorrow. Okay, so they're going to freak out from the time they thought about it all the way until tomorrow. And what does that do? That breeds negative energy. Okay, so you have to not come from a place of fear because you don't want to breed it. Okay, a lot of you, and this smacks of the divine male because the divine feminine has been overcoming this for a while. And because we've had the Ten of Pentacles so much, it's pretty much solid. Okay, this has been incorporated into the personality. Getting rid of that fear, especially, if you're watching this and you already know about the law of attraction and you're probably currently practicing it, you believe in it, and you're actually using it as a tool, consciously using it as a tool to create from a conscious place instead of creating by default. Okay, and because you stop creating by default, you're aligning, and it's bringing abundance to you. Nice. Okay, so I got two cards that jumped over in the deck. And I'm probably going to pull these last three cards, and then we will end with the Oracle card. Okay, so this one first. King of Cups. Okay, well, when you guys got back together, for the couple that recently reunited, or for the couple that is going to go celebrate with some friends or throw a party or going to a party, it looks like somebody's not going to be able to control themselves. They're going to be so emotional. This is like a happy emotional, guys. Happy, jolly emotional. This could be, in fact, somebody getting drunk and being like, I love you so much, honey. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Okay? And then, pointing to everybody in the room, hey, I love you too. Hey, bro, I love you. Cheers. That kind of deal. That's what this feels like. Or this could be the fact that when you guys do get back together, this person just gushes at how much they missed you, how much they loved you. They feel so much better when you're around. They can't imagine life without you. And then we have, Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is financial reward from the universe. Woohoo! This is like a windfall. Finding $20 on the ground. Winning the lottery. It's like a gift. It could be your aunt suddenly showing up and going, hey, you are always my favorite nephew. You're always my favorite niece. Here's $20. That kind of deal. It's almost like free money. Okay, this is a reward for vibrating high, just believing. Okay, for just believing in the universe, believing in yourself, and trusting the process. Okay, remember now, we got rid of that fear. Remember what I was just talking about, getting rid of feeling fearful when you have lack of, because you will always be rewarded if you stay out of that negative energy. Okay, as long as you vibrate high, it will be attracted to you. That's what this is. Rewards for staying on the higher timeline. Rewards for not reverting back to the 3D paradigm of fear, of lack of. Okay. Oh, gosh. Okay, so we have the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups, Seven of Hearts can be about deception. It can be about fooling someone. It can be about lying to someone. It can be about being delusional or lacking clarity in something. Now, oh yeah, see? Okay. Calling people out for their crimes, for the corruption. Okay, and there's going to be, while they're being called out, it's like they're not seeing things clearly. They want to uncover deception. They want to uncover the secrets. This is like, give us the JFK files, okay? Open the case files on Area 51, you know, tell us the truth. This is like asking for full disclosure, okay? Tell us all your secrets. Tell us everything that you've lied about. This is major, major exposure, and this has been coming for a long time, for a long, long time. These people have operated in black alleys and dark alleys and black dark corners. There's now going to be a lot of shed light on it, okay? The worms are coming out of the woodworks. Why? Because there's been poison sprayed on the wood. Okay, they're being lured out by people uniting for the same cause. We want transparency. We're tired of the lies. Tell us the truth. We are ready to hear the truth, okay? It is time. It is time for the truth to be known. No more lies. No more secrets. Tell us what we want to know. Tell us what you've been hiding from us. There's going to be major, it's like major arrests. It's like major, major exposure of all the things wrong with society that have been kept hidden from society and just ignored, you know. These are things that are happening that people have looked the other way on, and there's people finally standing up going, no, I can't tolerate this anymore, and they're finding other people who feel the same way, who are ready to jump on that same train. Oh gosh. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, King of Cups. Knight of Swords. Communication. This is like bitchy communication or logical communication. So somebody, this is weird. It fell out on the 2, the 3 of the Cups, and the King of Cups. So somebody, they're not able to control themselves. They might be bitchy at this party, or they might have a bitchy session. Let me take a look at this. We've got the Death card. We've got the 3 of Swords, which is sorrow. So when you reunite with this person, or if you're already with this person and you guys are dedicated to having more fun with each other and you guys go out to a party and all that, and somebody is like so happy they can't control themselves, they're gushing. And then we have the Knight of Swords, which is also communication, but it's like tetchy communication, bitchy communication. It's also about fighting for an idea. Okay, so somebody could have had to beg you to come back. Okay, whatever they did, they might have recently bitched at you, which is the reason why you guys fought and broke up. But now that you're getting back together, they're sorry. Okay, they're really sorry. And they're telling you that they're sorry, but they're also telling you that they love you and they know that you are their person. Okay? I'm sorry I was a piece of shit. I love you very much. I don't know why I did that, but you're my woman. You're my man. You're the one I love. I want to be with you. Please, please have me back. And there's a little bit of crying in there too. Or this is like somebody rolling in while you're having fun at a party and telling you, please take me back, in front of like all these people. A display of love and a display of sorrow. Then we have the Death card. For some of you guys, you may be telling this person No, I don't think so. Okay, and then go on to party with your friends anyways. For that specific group, you guys are ending the relationship, okay, because you've already changed. You've recognized that this person has not treated you well. And even though you guys have this love, you might be wanting a break. Okay, you might be wanting a break because a certain behavior has to end, and you stated it that you know, you haven't learned your lesson. You've been an asshole. How you treated me, and you insist on treating me that way, this has to end. And the other person could, you know, the other person could be like, yeah, I really fight with myself inside. Sometimes I say things, I don't know why I say the things I do. Sometimes I don't know why I act the way I do, because it doesn't reflect how I feel on the inside. Okay, so this person is having inner conflict, and that is why they came at you bitching. Okay, but they also need to cut something out. This is intelligence. This person knows how to play the game. They know the rules. They know the laws. They're very logical and rational in thinking. Cold, distant. Okay, so there's they're sorry about what they did to you. Yes, it's made them cry. They recognize they cannot treat you this way anymore. If they want to be reunited with you and, you know, be free, have that free feeling that they have in the love relationship when they're with you, then they need to resolve this inner conflict, okay? They need to tell their fears to fuck off. It's basically it. This person lets fear get the best of them. Now, Swords is usually rational. It's air signs. It's Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. This is distance, communication of intelligence. So maybe this is somebody admitting that they have a problem, and that it's a habit that they need to break, and they stubbornly hold on to fear, okay, and that it needs to end, because this is one of their lessons, the way that they stubbornly hold on to fear, okay, but they're scared. They're scared. They've been so comfortable with reacting this way, they don't know how to not be what they've been for however many years. Okay, so roll it really fast. Oh my God, so loud! Dang these people, it's really loud in here. Okay, so this is this way. So this should be reversed. Okay, so we are moving forward. Okay, somebody's coming from a higher perspective, or somebody's arriving at a higher perspective by admitting that they have this powerful conflict. They're always wrestling with the fear within themselves. They are in a surrender. That's why they're even, that's the only reason that they can even talk to you about it and tell you that they're sorry. It's because they're in that place of surrender. Or they need to surrender and change their perspective about this conflict that they need to cut out, because it makes them act fearfully against somebody that they love. Okay, so on top of the Moon card, we've got two cards reversed. We've got the 7 and the 8 of Swords. 7 and 8 of Swords is about verbal opposition, like speaking out against somebody. This is about the way we bind ourselves. Okay, so this directly relates to this. It's Swords. It's the way that we're thinking. It's the way we bind ourselves. Like I was saying, somebody still needs to surrender and change their perspective. So with all these swords and the 5 of Wands, this is a major conflict. Okay, quite probably the biggest one yet. Okay, so can I get an outcome for this inner conflict? The inner conflict. Clarify the inner conflict. Oh. Please clarify. Conflict. Okay. The inner conflict. This is this way, so this goes right set up. The inner conflict is work. Okay, so when this person doesn't have work, they panic. When they're not getting any calls for work, if they don't have a reliable source of income, they panic. Okay, when they can't get to work, they panic. So I almost feel like this person, despite all these swords energy, this person feels like an earth sign, because it's like it stresses them out when they can't work, not only on a financial level, but most likely to express this energy. Whatever their mind energy is, they got a lot of mind energy, okay? And how do you get rid of mind, an overactive mind? You transmute the energy into something physical, right? And vice versa. If you have too much physical energy, you need to do something with your mind, transmute the energy in order to express it. So this person is in their head a lot, and not that it's uncomfortable, but it's like they're a worker. They love to work, and they don't like when they don't have enough work for them. It really unsettles them and freaks them out. Okay. This is also slowly but surely. This is the slowest card in the deck. So this could be that this person freaks out when work comes slow also. But they are a manifester. Okay. This person has the ability to manifest work, but they constantly block themselves. So they have to remove their blocks, stop fighting with themselves, okay, and stop thinking that way. This is also, Eight of Swords is about indecision, okay, not knowing which direction to go. Now it's reversed because you know which direction you need to go. You do. Okay. Seven of Swords, about verbal opposition, speaking out against someone. It's reversed. So it's like they're not speaking out against you anymore. You know, as noted with the Death card, you know, we have the 6, 7, and the 8 of Swords. Okay, so there's forward movement. There's the death of something. It's a way of thinking. Or there's a death of wanting to be separated from you, or there's a death of the fear caused by lack of. Either way. All right, guys, we will pull one, just because I haven't made 30 minutes yet. I'm going to pull one of these Hawaiian Healing Intention cards. Wow, I was trying to pull one card, but okay, so let me read you the 4 names. We have Ho'oko, to fulfill. This is about service, okay, beliefs. My intention is to humbly ask, how can I serve, and to honor and support myself as I offer my gifts to the world. Service is the act of offering your gifts for the good of others and the planet. It is essential that you include yourself in the equation of those you are choosing to serve. Taking great care of yourself enables you to thrive and be more effective in your service to others. Service and balance with self-care and aligned with your highest truth will always be right for all concerned. Patience, great breath, ahonui. Okay, patience, unconditional love. It's a 9. My intention is to be patient, peaceful, and tolerant, and to breathe deeply, allowing all things to unfold one moment at a time. Patience is the ability to stay calm and balanced, even when obstacles and adversity challenge your path, right? Patience is an attribute that comes hand in hand with breathing deeply and allowing things to unfold as they will. Patience requires that you remain peaceful and present, and that you trust yourself to handle whatever comes your way, right? Don't go to that place of fear. Trust in yourself, because you are enough. Okay. lava, enough, sufficient. It's a 29, so this is manifestation. My intention is to know that I am enough and to love, celebrate, and appreciate myself and all the desires that live within me. You are enough, no matter who you are. Somewhere along the way, a seed may have been planted that made you think you were not enough. That is a lie, and the only path back to truth is love, okay? Self-love, love of the self. Love reminds you of the deeper truth. Your soul and God want you to flourish. You can transform your feelings of lack into the motivation to pursue your desires by remembering that you are enough and you deserve to thrive. Ho'olohe, to actively listen. Deep listening, okay? 1 and 7. So this is about independent breakthroughs. My intention is to listen deeply with my entire being and to hear the inspiration and support that is ever present from my lineage, guardian spirits, higher self, inner knowing, and nature. Higher wisdom comes to those who listen. You are never alone and never lacking support. Your ancestors, higher self, inner knowing, guardian spirits, and all of nature are always available to you. It is up to you to ask for help and to listen deeply for inspiration and guidance, okay? Pay attention to what you can do to help yourself to stay in a receptive state and allow the support that's available to you. Well, I was only going to read one card, but obviously all 4 applied. All right, guys, have a good day. Love you. Take care.